certainly there is a consent between the body and the mind, and where nature erreth in one, she ventureth in the other. The mind, like the body, is subject to be hurt by everything it taketh for a remedy. The mind cannot long act the role of the heart. The heart is either a grand seigneur or a nobody. There seems to be an unalterable contradiction between the human mind and its employments. How can a soul be a merchant? What relation to an immortal being have the price of linseed, the tare on tallow, or the brokerage on hemp? Can an undying creature debit petty expenses in charge for carriage paid? The soul ties its shoes, the mind washes its hands in a basin. All is incongruous. Every luxury must be paid for, and everything is a luxury, starting with being in the world. To live is like to love, or reason is against it, and all healthy instinct is for it. Is life worth living? This is a question for an embryo, not for a man. We both exist and know that we exist, and rejoice in this existence and this knowledge. Life is not a spectacle or a feast. It is a predicament. Life is a maze in which we take the wrong turning before we have learned to walk. Life is like playing a violin, solo in public, and learning the instrument as one goes on. Simply the thing I am shall make me alive. Life is too short to be small. Physiological life is of course not life, and neither is psychological life. Life is the world. Life is a language in which certain truths are conveyed to us. If we could learn them in some other way, we should not live. If one considered life as a simple loan, one would perhaps be less exacting. Love for life is still possible, only one loves differently. It is like love for a woman whom one does not trust. The three most important things a man has are briefly his private parts, his money, and his religious opinions. I am and know and will. I am knowing and willing. I know myself to be and to will. I will to be and to know. One can say I will, but my body does not obey me, but not my will does not obey me. The will is the strong blind man